Good morning, YouTube. Tennessee Wingman here with you this morning. We're going to do a ride on this 2020 Harley Davidson Road Glide Limited. My son
There's a number that'll come up behind the odometer, which is right here.
Yeah?
It'll tell you what gear you're in.
Okay. Well, we're just trying to learn the controls on this thing. My son is on my 2012 Honda Goldwing level 4. Ain't it pretty? Well, let's get this thing on the road. First, we're going to run it down the interstate and see how it does compared to my Goldwing. That's a little different. Well, I have to say that seat is a little smaller than mine. It's get a little taking me to get used to the forward position of my feet on the Goldwing. My feet are underneath me. And there's a whole lot more noise with this bike too. I may be talking too loud. It's what I'm used to, is talking in the Goldwing behind that big windshield. And this seems to hit the wind, seems to hit me right in my eyes. Seems to put in the corner, it stays where you put it. I like that. On the video may have a little bit more noise and wind that we're used to, so we'll see how that plays out. I'm about to jump on the interstate and I'll be taking this thing up to about 80 miles an hour. mirrors aren't as good as the Goldwing. I don't get the view. once you get on the highway, it's pretty smooth. Plenty of power. I have the navigation on just to see how it looks compared to what I'm used to. The gauges are not in your field of view. You have to drop down quite a bit to see those. Richard was tickled he put a cup holder on this bike. I think that's the first time he's had a cup holder. A lot of noise on, a lot of noise. The seat's okay, but it's not as comfortable as I thought it might be. It would take some getting used to living with this bike. I would have to go to put a bigger windshield on it, because I don't like that wind hitting me right in the eyes. Trying to move my feet back underneath me. That's funny. It's pretty stable when other vehicles go by. Didn't notice any buffeting.
Cancel.
Shut them down. He was rolling up beside me to try to tell me that the wind was blowing his beard up. We have a fix for that. It's called a razor. You'll hear that on the video and laugh. We'll be getting off up here another couple of miles, and we'll be jumping on the back roads where there's a little bit of curves, so I get a better idea about what that will be. The gauges are really really easy to read. There's a gear indicator right here below. I'm in 6th gear. Speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, temperature. I'm sorry, not temperature, but volts. I like the volt gauge. Goldwing doesn't have one of those. It's very easy to add one. It costs you about 12 bucks. Just not a big fan of the feet forward.